All right. Well, heck, it's so cool that y'all just came to see my little panel. I don't think I'm really that cool, but oh, thank you. I'm not trying to fish for compliments anyway either. Like, I really don't think I'm. Anyway, though, we'll move on from that. I'm Luke Hoff, if you didn't know. I mean, I'm guessing you all know because, like, you're here. So, yeah, I make music occasionally. I don't know. I don't think I'm really that good at making music, honestly, but something that I feel like I am pretty good at, like something I'm really proud of, is like the vocal chops I make. So I'm just gonna go over basically how I like do it myself, like the process. But first of all, like, is there a particular song from the show that y'all want to see me like chop up?
Winter wrap up.
Winter wrap up? Heck yeah, let's do it. Super solid. Winter wrap up, and we'll do like vocals only sort of thing here. Hopefully it flows. Actually, I did not account for bad connection. Oh no, if that doesn't happen, then I even have like, oh, what episode was it from? I have like, let's see, oh, of course, there it is. We'll go over to Ableton here now. We'll just get rid of all these. Oh, what do you want? Whatever. We'll close this for now. We don't need this yet. We'll go back here into Ableton. We will get, oh, there's the, all that stuff. I don't really need that anymore though. I'm just gonna drag this in here. You can grab like all of the audio from the whole show without any background music. So it's just like the voices over on a like media file drive that I'll show you all later. But yeah, so I have like the whole winter wrap-up episode right here.
Let's see. Scarf check. Sound check.
Let's skip on over to the song though. I bet it's over here. Heck yeah. Oh, look at that. Look, this sounds so beautiful.
These formats of winter.
And that's how you chop vocals. Okay, thank you for coming to the panel. No, it's fine. No. So this is what we're gonna do first.
3 months.
First, we're gonna get the song by itself, or at least like a good portion of it. We'll see how much Ableton is able to handle.
Let's finish up.
Let's see. We don't even need that much. You don't need the whole song usually. So yeah. Anyway, how I chop up vocals is a little different from how I see other people chop up vocals. A lot of people I see like looking through like an episode that they like and listen for like any bits that they like if they hear like a certain word or anything, they'll just take it out and they'll have like a collection of like sounds that they like, and they'll like manually place them like on the timeline here, like however that sounds good to them basically. Some other people, what they do is just come up with the melody in the first place and then like tune up samples from the show, like up or down to like match that melody. What I do is honestly kind of cheating in my opinion. What I do is just take a song like that already has all the vocals, like
3 months of winter.
Like that, and I go in Ableton to convert, what was it? Oh, frick, I forgot. No, it's all good. Wait, where is it actually? Oh, first I need to hit warp here, and then it'll let me do the magic trick that I like to do here, slice to new MIDI track, and then we'll set this to like, however like it will allow me. So like right now it says that if I slice it so that it gives me a sample for every 1 quarter note, there'll be 200 like slices, and that's too many. There needs to be at least, or at most 128. So I'll bring it down to half note, and that's why like you don't really need the whole song sometimes. Like if you have the whole song, Ableton might just get mad at you. I have it set like that. Gonna hit OK, and now my little launchpad here lights up, and each button has like a little bit of that song now. Let's see if you can turn me up, or the computer up. That's like, you can play the whole song on here, so like...
And evil of my distractions
if you just go, yeah, from left to right, that's how, like, that's kind of like the palette that I'm working with right now. And now from here, what I'll do is just like literally hit random buttons until something sounds cool. But like a little more technically, what I do, oh, this cable is giving me a bit of an issue. What I do is like keep on pressing random buttons until I hear something that sounds cool, and then I'll keep like a finger on that like button, and just keep on pressing random buttons until I feel like I have like a good sort of like collection to like play off of, like around 8 or so, and like with that, I'll just keep on hitting those 8 buttons or so until I hear something that I like, and I'll just kind of build off of that like idea. So I'll just try to do that right now. This is, yeah, not rehearsed, this is completely improvised. Sometimes I'll take like a couple hours to do this. I'm gonna try to do this in the very limited time that we have.
Set a record.
Yeah. Oh yeah, well, does anyone have any questions? I thought I had a question, or is that just a
I was
comment?
just saying, like, I'm going to do it in limited time. Set a record.
Yeah, heck yeah, record time, that's an Academy record.
And all things in green.
Ooh, also what I'm gonna do is, there's a way to set it so that the velocity, like how soft or hard you hit, makes it like quieter or louder. Right now, I just want it to be as loud as it can be, just so I can hear what it sounds like. So I'm gonna just drop a MIDI effect in here, velocity, just make it just always the loudest it can be. Some sounds that I like here. Now, let's see. Let's figure out like what song this should be. Like, should this be like a house song? I do like house myself. What genre do you feel like this could be in?
This house.
What's that? What?
House.
House? Heck yeah. I definitely did not condition y'all to say house for me. I mean, I could try drum and bass, honestly.
How do you define house music?
House music, in my mind, what it is like, yeah, like there's just a boots-kat sort of thing, and it's like at between like 120 BPM and 100 and like I'd say 35 BPM. That sort of like steady rhythm. I can just like lay down a super duper quick rhythm right here, right now. Just gotta add the folder of sample packs here, and then we'll go to the Leviathan sample pack. Well, oh yeah. So to make sure that everything's in key, what we'll actually do is look up literally the fandom page for the song, and here it'll say what key the song is in. Oh, this is for the episode. I'd like the song. No. The song Winter Wrap Up, there we go, and it is in D flat major. So I'm gonna make sure everything's in D flat major. D flat is the same as C sharp, so I'm gonna get a C sharp kick. Oh heck yeah, let's just roll with that. I like that. That sounds. We'll go with that. Find a good old, like, let's go for a clap. Nothing too crazy. We said it was C sharp. We'll go for that, sure. Frick it, we ball.
How are you able to tell it's in C sharp?
Oh yeah, here, these are labeled right there. This one's C sharp. A lot of sample packs don't have like the, oh heck, the text is ridiculously tiny, but it does say C sharp over there. Let me see if I can actually make that a little bigger for y'all. Heck yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Heck yeah, now we're cooking. So yeah, it'll say, at least in this sample pack, they tune all of the percussion and tell you what they're tuned to. A lot of sample packs don't have them tuned though, and like honestly, it doesn't really matter if they're tuned or not, just if it sounds good to you, who cares? But at least for me, I'll just try to keep everything in tune. And here we have at 128 BPM, this little loop here. And let's see, we'll throw in some hats as well. We'll just go for a little loop here, nothing too crazy. Yeah, that sounds good enough for me. We won't try to make the next ponies hit on track here. Yeah, I like how that sounds. I'll make that a little quieter. And now with this running, what I will do is go over to, so right now I'm in Ableton's arrangement view. This is where this is what like a DAW usually looks like a music program where you make music. It looks like this, has a bunch of rows and you have like all these clips and things. But in Ableton, what makes Ableton special is you have this session view here. And this is what live musicians use to like perform music. This is actually what I use to do my performances. And here, it's a really good way to like come up with ideas, like have a little sketchbook. So what I'm gonna do here is I have this as like just an audio clip now. I can copy and paste that into here. Gonna get this hi-hat loop here as well. So now I can just play this and it'll just keep on going. And now I can, oh, I would like this to loop, please. Bam, right there. And now I have, I'm gonna make the percussion just a tiny bit quieter. And now I can just like keep on playing and it'll record everything. And if I like something, I'll just stop recording and like build off of that. Let me find the sounds that I liked. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to cook, as the youth say these days. Something like that. We'll see what we got over here. And then, yeah, just try to clean it up a little bit. That was a little messy. Let's see what we got over here. Let's see, let's actually quantize that real quick. Just to make it sound a little less messy. Yeah. Let's see, actually, yeah, I'm just trying to cook right here. Let me cook. So when you have like all of these slices here as well, you can adjust like when they start and end. So I'm gonna specifically look for slice 25. I want to make that like adjust where that starts and ends. Yeah, that's what I heard. It sounded like it was starting a little too late, so I'm gonna bring this up a little closer. There we go. Let's see. Oh, it still sounds so messy. I have a little stage anxiety right now. I usually do this in my bedroom, where like all of my pony stuff is just keeping me company, not freaking. Oh, there are more people here. Where'd y'all come from? Hi, hello. Oh gosh.
You're just that cool.
No, stop lying. Thank you though, thank you. Oh gosh, no, yeah, self-love is something I need to work on for sure. We'll just keep on like working here, and then let's see. Yeah, we'll just like see if anything cool happens. Let's see, there's like a sound that sounds a little messy. Let me just try to find it. Maybe it was that one actually. Maybe I'll try like moving this around. It's right before that, I think. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's probably over here. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Let's just just get rid of that, forget. Actually, I think I messed up the quantization. Let me undo some of this. Because yeah, I think it's quantized to like 8th notes and now it's 16th notes. Actually, forget. No, we ball. Forget, we ball. Yeah, a lot of this is just like experimenting, like just trying out new things. Like if something sounds like a little stiff, I'll like nudge some of the sounds left or right. If something doesn't sound like super melodic, I'll just like even just move around the MIDI notes so that like I can hear another like part of the song. But yeah, basically like what I do is basically like if you've ever like played on a piano without actually knowing how to play piano, but like you're just playing like all the white keys, like everything's in key, so like you can just play anything and it'll like technically be a melody. This is basically what I'm doing right here, just bashing on these buttons until something sounds cool. Let's see, this sounds like it could be a little sooner. This could be a different note. This one I'm going to move closer so it's not just the s, it's the I. There we go. Ooh, okay, I'm digging what we're cooking now. Okay, let's see, now we're not cooking no more. Let's just get rid of that part. We'll try doing something like this. Maybe if I do this. Let's see, I don't know. Huh? What was it?
It's subtle, but I like it.
Oh, thank you. No, yeah, definitely like a lot of like what makes like, in my opinion, vocal chops sound like really cool is like having little things like, it's not like a straightforward sort of thing, but it's not too complicated either. Like there's a solid idea that you can follow, but in that idea, there's like these little like kind of like ear candy sort of things that like just make it have a little more depth to it. So like, is kind of like the, oh, I can't sing also, by the way. That's why I do vocal chops. It's sort of like the main idea here, but like we're also adding like little tiny little bits like here and there just to like spice it up a little. And good like technique when you're doing like this sort of thing that I'm doing here is like in the song, like Daniel Ingram's pretty good at making music, I would say. And the melodies are really good because part of what makes a really good melody is the intervals in between notes, like how far the distance is between notes. And yeah, those intervals are usually really good. And what you can do is just like press two buttons that are close together, and it'll usually sound pretty nice together. Maybe not that one. Yeah, that's like that one's not bad. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just here. I'm just babbling. If anything like doesn't really make sense, people are free to just shout out any questions that they have. Oh yeah. Also, by the way, I need to tell you all my pin. If I forget that, just remind me at the end of the panel. And then let's see. I like having a little variation at the end. What's like an idea is like being repeated. So here are the ideas. So I'll add like a little extra something over here. Let's try. Yeah, I hear some whistling. Yeah. Y'all are musicians. Y'all know how this works. Y'all are probably better at music than me. Yeah, let's do. Yeah. Let's see, where's that things? There it is. I think what I'll do is a nice little like way to structure melodies is like you have like the introduction of the idea, then you have a variation of that idea, then you go back to that same idea, and then for the fourth time, you do another variation of it that's like even more varied than the one during the like second go around of the idea. But obviously, something like that would be kind of like. I went to music school. I mean, like it was a while ago though, but like something like that could be described as like an A B A C sort of structure. Well, yeah, honestly, just like can always just play around. Like I think part of my problem. Yeah, oh yeah, it sounds so funny when you just like select them all at once. Yeah, beautiful music. This is it right here. Yeah. But yeah, I think part of my problem is honestly just like overcomplicating things when like really it's just like whatever sounds good to you, you know? Just like play around. It doesn't have to be A, B, A, C. It could be A, B, C, D for all I care. Just like a new idea every single time. I mean like one of my most favorite artists of all time is So Great and Powerful, and like his ideas like I love them because they're like so complex but they flow together so beautifully, and like in his music, he rarely really repeats an idea. They just keep on evolving, and I love that. But yeah, I'm just a mediocre musician, just repeating ideas. I don't know. I'm sorry about the self-deprecation. It's just something that I tend to do. Let's see how this sounds. Okay, yeah, I think what I want is like for this last like half here. Just like a completely new thing. So I'm gonna just doodle around a little more. What I'm gonna do is just have this loop keep on running while I just like keep on hitting buttons basically. Yep, this is the music making process, y'all. Actually, I like that idea more than the one I had previously. Let's see. Oh, I'd like a little count in Mr. Ableton. Yeah, just something simple, just some real fun. Let's make that quantized. But yeah, we'll make that a little longer. Stuff like that. I don't know. We can even like, like what I do when I make music is just like keep on coming up with a bunch of ideas, and then like whatever ideas I like the most is what I'll like put into the song, or even like I'll have the song and then just play around with the vocal chops and put in whatever vocal chops sound like they fit like the song the best. But yeah, let's see. Oh frick, I'm surprised like how good on time we're doing. We're only like 20 minutes in. Let's try coming up with like the rest of the song, because house music is not just vocal chops, it is also a good old bass. Let's add a bass right here. I use Serum as pretty much everyone else does.
I actually use Vital.
Vital? Oh, honestly, Vital is really good. I need to get on Vital. Vital wasn't the thing when I was starting out making music. Serum was like brand new when I started making music. I think like Serum was a thing that only was a thing like, actually when I started making music, Silent and Massive were the things that people were using, and then Serum came along and was like really cool like workhorse that you could use for just everything, because back then people would use Silent for like super saws and then Massive for the basses and stuff, but like this thing can do pretty much everything. But yeah, now there's new synths coming along like Vital. I think like what else is around? Pigment is really cool by Arturia, I think. But yeah, let's see. I don't want to do anything too fancy, too crazy. I'll just come up with like a preset here. Let's see how. Yay, music. Let's see. We will make sure we are in D flat, I think it was, in fact. And that's actually, it happens to be yeah, all the black keys, and then F and C. Yeah. So let's see. Honestly, coming up with like just bass lines. So not like something I'm selling this panel so badly. But yeah, let's see. Let's try. Oh yeah, on here I'll throw on a freaking kickstart just to get that pumping going on. This thing just like makes it so the volume goes down whenever the kick and snare hit, so you can get that pumping sound that's in like all of EDM. Am I in the right key? I'm in. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was wondering why it doesn't sound good, and I think it's just me being bad at music. Let's see. What do I do? Yeah. Thank you for the encouragement. Let's see. I'm gonna change this a little bit. Frick. How do you make music? Someone tell me. Yeah, literally, like when I was making my collab with Violet, like she had to low-key just give me therapy the whole time because I was like, I'm not good at making music. Why do you have me on your song? But yeah, no, it's all good. I've been seeing therapy. Don't worry. Heck, yo, therapy is so good. Yeah. We're not. It's not good. It's not that bad. Well. Oh heck yeah! Thank you. Yeah. Forget. We'll just roll with that. Let's see. The release is too high. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Let's see. I mean, frick. I'm realizing that this isn't really the kind of house that I usually make. I just went straight for the bass line, but like what I usually do is like a bunch of chords and things. So let's see if I can throw on. Let's see. The synth. I usually use like the presets in Serum, and like a good tip for anyone who feels like their music doesn't sound like has much like I don't know, depth, I suppose, like textual depth, is literally just like getting a bunch of presets and layering them. Like I'll just like keep on flicking through presets and like make duplicates whenever I hear a preset that I like, and then I'll like turn on and off the presets in like various combinations until I like how like they all sound together, and then yeah, I'll just mix them together. Like maybe like one of the presets is like something that has like a nice high end, so I'll just like have only the high end for it, so like I'll have just a high pass filter on it. Something has like nice mids, just do a little band pass. Something has nice lows, another band pass for that. But yeah, let's see, freaking, yeah, music, it's crazy. Let's see, I'll mute this real quick and just see if I can cook something up here. Let's try to get.
Is Ableton a software you have to pay for?
It is something you have to pay for, but literally what I did for half a year is, so they have like a trial that you can use for like 30 days or so, and lets you use everything in Ableton. There's no restrictions. So what I did was literally just make a bunch of emails and make a bunch of trials just the whole time. But yeah, I eventually bought it.
How much does it cost?
Oh, it's pretty expensive. It's like several $100s. But you can actually get it secondhand on a website called KVR Audio. sometimes they'll like just people will be selling their license if they're like, I don't know, switching DAWs or quitting music. Understandable. And let's see, yeah, right here, the sell and buy forum here. And yeah, just a bunch of people are just selling like whatever like synths you're not using right now, and you can search specifically for Ableton in here. They'll probably be like a pretty good price. They'll sell like sometimes older versions, like right now the current version is Ableton Live 12. Right now I'm just using 10 and it works perfectly fine for me. I used to use Ableton 9 all the time. The first one that I used was Ableton 8, and like, I mean, that's what Skrillex used to make Scary Monsters and Sprites, so if it's good enough for him, it doesn't really matter, I don't think. But yeah, let's see if we can make some music here. Heck yeah. And yeah, I like my launchpad here because with this, you can actually play stuff like in key. Like right here, I have everything in D flat major. Oh, flick! Oh! Hold on. Wait. What the heck is going on with Ableton right now? Freaking heck, man. Oh, I remember. There we go. So yeah, everything's right there. It's like hidden white keys on the keyboard. Let's see if I can come up with just a cool chord progression right now. Just on the spot. No pressure. Not like freaking 30 people are watching me. Thank you. Nah. Let's put that same little kickstart on here to get that pumping. Yeah, something like that is cool, I guess. Something like that. Oh frick, I made the loop a little too short. That is fine. I have the whole thing right over here, and I'll just make that longer. Yeah, don't even worry. I'm a professional, guys. Just trust me, bro. Oh yeah, don't even worry. Oh, now it's time to worry. Why does it sound like that? There we go. Yeah, that's cool, I guess, I suppose. I don't know, man. Thank you. Oh gosh, I think like a big problem of mine is like I'm such a harsh critic on myself. Like, it's like whenever I'm trying to make music, I'm like, oh, it sounds so bad. Why am I doing this? And that's why I low-key haven't like made any music in like the last few years. I haven't been keeping track. My friends. Oh yeah, you have a question?
Do you work with white noise at all?
White noise?
Yeah, so I went to an EDM club one day, and they were talking about how they use white noise to like bump the energy up.
Oh heck yeah, no yeah. White noise actually is like comes in so clutch. Like a good technique to use is like with supersaws like this one even. A good way to like make this sound a little cleaner is if you do a low pass on this and add noise to the high end. So what we'll do here is we'll group this so that we can make it a little easier to just like have a layer going on here. We'll make this one layer over here, the white noise. We'll just take bright white here. We'll have this other synth that has like, you know, the music part of it, the saws. Oh, why does it sound like that? That's why I was selecting the wrong one. Very silly of me. Here we will go to the EQ, just throw that on here, and what we'll do is put a low pass filter on there so that we cut out all of the like highs. So like that, and then here what we're gonna do is basically the opposite. We'll only take the high ends of the noise here, and what it'll do basically is just like fill in those highs, because like the highs of the saws are a little like tizzy, a little messy, but like the highs of like just pure white noise is gonna be really clean. So that's the noise, just the noise right here. And here's just the saws. And together it sounds like this. Yeah, I mean like, it doesn't sound that great because I need to just dial in a bunch of things, but that's the concept basically. Like, yeah, in my opinion, yeah, the saws can be a little tizzy on the high end, so it's just like, yeah, put a low pass on there anyway, and then just to fill out that high end, to give it that energy, put some white noise on top of that. And yeah, let's see, since we have this chord progression here, let's quantize this real quick. We'll fix it a little bit, just gotta do that. And then I think this is also missing a note right here, there we go. Now we'll duplicate that, and we'll just get a quick bass going on here as well, because there's, like, what's the point of EDM if there's no bass, honestly? It is bass music. It's called bass music for a reason. And what we'll do is just, we'll see how it sounds just like this. Oh, if it'll make a sound, that'd be cool. There we go. Yeah, that sounds okay. That sounds pretty cool, actually. Actually, you know what? This does sound not bad. I don't know why I was being so hard on myself. This is kind of cool. Thank you. Oh gosh, no, thank you. Oh gosh, I can't handle that. No. I know, yeah, literally. Oh gosh. But yeah, anyway. So like with chords, I like having some like good voicing going on. So like I'll this like F here is pretty high, so I'm just gonna bring that down there. And like it's pretty like smooth, the voicing so far. And like yeah, I don't even have to worry about voicing it. Anything I say, take with a grain of salt. I think problem I had when I was starting out making music was like taking whatever people said like as gospel. Like if my favorite producer said something, I was like, I have to do it this way. Well, like, no, you don't. You can just figure it out yourself. The way I do things is very strange anyway. But yeah, I guess like we'll just take a listen to what we have so far and we'll see what we feel about it. Pretty cool, yeah, okay. I think what we'll do now is, I want a little variation here. Oh yeah, I hear you humming it out. I hear you whistling it out. Exercise that musical part of your brain that you have. Let's see, I'm gonna get rid of this bass side. No idea what was going on there. Part of the music making process. If you want, I can go over like just the project files for all of my songs, and you'll see some like random ideas they'll have, and like you'll hear them and be like, huh? Why? What were you thinking? I'm like, I don't know what I was thinking. That's why I just left it out. But yeah, let's see. What's this thing over here? Oh yeah, I don't need that anymore. And then like, yeah, when I'm going through this, I'll even hear like in my head like, oh, I want like or something like that, and I'll try to find like that particular note. That's close enough. And I want it like around in this region here. Yeah! Heck yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh, heck yeah. And then here I kind of was like,
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
heck yeah, same brain, let's go. You should take my job. Yeah. And I'm literally just finding the sound now. Yeah, something like that. So it goes like.
While they're asleep, whisper here, 'cause they're my guys to let here.
Yeah, baby, let's go. We're making music. This is crazy. Yeah, heck yeah, that's actually like exactly what I wanted. It actually happened. Thank you. No, stop. No, you don't need to clap every time I'm happy. No, come on, no, stop like this. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness, no. Oh gosh, thank you. I can't handle all this affection. Oh gosh. But yeah, like literally, like when I'm making music, very frustrating part of making music for me is like sometimes I'll have an idea in my head, but like I have no idea how to like get it like into something that people can actually hear. And a lot of times, like during the process of like making something, it'll end up just sounding different from what it was in my head, but it'll still sound cool and like I'll still dig it. But like, yeah, sometimes it'll just translate perfectly, and this is one of those times, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, music making is such a like haphazard, organic, messy process. Like, heck. Yeah, cool. I guess like we could call that a song. We could call that a house track. I mean, we would have to flesh it out to be a real song, but yeah, that's basically the gist of it. Let's see. We have
That on stage tonight?
no. Well, yeah, cool. That was pretty fun. Let's see. I would like to go over some other things though. Like another part of my music is like I'll have like samples from the show, like what are you waiting for? An invitation or things like that. And I used to have to be able to. Wait, hold up. Let me do my dailies real quick. But yeah, what I'll have to do is like. All transcripts. Oh, I need to tell it. My Little Pony just doesn't. It doesn't assume that I'm talking about My Little Pony. Let's see. I'm an adult. Yeah. Somehow, I don't know how that happened. Let's see. Yeah. Here you can see all transcripts on a single page, and it'll load all of the words of the show, like right here, all of them, and it's like takes a while to load. And what I used to do is like if I need a particular word, I'll just literally do Control F and look for freaking. I wonder if horse is ever said in the show actually.
It is.
Is
The
it?
horse is from Saddle Arabia.
Oh, true. Okay, yeah, you're more of a brony than me. Yeah. They say like, oh yeah, hold your horses, baby.
Yeah.
And then what else? Horse apples. Yeah, very fun little PG curse. But yeah, I'll have to like look up this words here, and then I'll see like what episodes that's from. What episode is this from? Fall Weather Friends, and then like I'll have to use like the whole like have to find it in like the 22-minute long like audio file basically. But Rebane here made a very cool tool where like there's like a little demonstration here. You can just drag in like a video folder and a subtitles folder, and you'll be able to just type it in and you'll hear it right away. Foot, chill, Fluttershy. Oh gosh. But yeah, literally, all you need to do is this guy made it so that you could even throw in these like no background music audio files here, and it'll work. So I'll just drop that in there, bam, then drop it. Wait, what? There's no way! No, what the heck? Oh my goodness, you're such a goat. Oh my goodness, give him a hand. Heck yeah. I mean, that was so funny. That's so crazy. Yeah. I didn't know wait, we did talk about how you're going to be here. I just didn't know what you looked like. That's crazy. Oh yeah, oh my goodness, this thing is so clutch. So yeah, now I can search for horse, and we can see...
But my cutie mark's an upside down horseshoe.
By the headless horse. Headless horse?
And like, now we can just export the MP3 right here, and like, we'll just have it.
What's the name of that software?
Whatever it is?
Yeah, the website, where did it go? There we go. It's literally just this tweet. You can look up this tweet here. The website is rebane2001.com/pdubhelper4.html. I'll just like retweet this real quick so that you can just like look on my profile. Man, wow, I got 14 notifications. That's crazy. But yeah, now it's retweeted on my profile, so you can grab it there. And you can also grab like all of the audio of the show in this media file little folder here. Let's see, how do I get this to you?
I think it's in the same like thread that my tweet is in. If you scroll down,
Oh yeah, that's probably
you put it there as well.
yeah. That is probably the case. Oh yeah. It's right there. Yeah. It's right there. Beautiful. Yeah, you know what's up. You thought of this ahead of time. So yeah, you can grab that here, and yeah, I literally just have all of that.
You can check it on the Twitter.
Oh yeah, you can just check my Twitter profile, LoopHoof. I just retweeted it, and it's like this little link here.
Called like PDUBHELPER 4.
Yeah, very fun, very creative name. But yeah, just right there. And let's see. So yeah, like if I want to have like, hello, I'm LoopHoof. What I'll do is like, yeah, just.
Ain't done it a great.
Oh no, chill. Like look up, yeah, just a bunch of hellos and just grab a few that sound pretty good, and then go and then go loop, and then go hoof, and then like just put them all together and just try different ones until they sound like pretty natural. Sometimes you have to like pitch it up or down to make it sound more like a natural sort of like speaking tone. But yeah, so that's that. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, I guess like that's basically like all that I had planned for this panel. We could also go over like any questions that you'll have about music production. Oh yeah, go for it.
Would it be a lot of work to arrange the idea that you made into a song? You know, like start without the basses and bring the drums and stuff, and then we can all listen to the song and then celebrate.
Oh gosh, I mean, I would, making like whole songs out of a loop is like one of the most annoying things for me. But like, yeah, I guess. Oh yeah.
So I've been to a panel in the past that was called "Let's Write a Song in an Hour."
Oh,
And
yeah.
I forget who the musician was, but he just like had people come up and make random noises into a microphone, and then he had a setup kind of like you, and he arranged it within an hour.
Oh,
if you
heck
did
yeah.
something like that, that would be like the coolest thing
Oh,
ever.
thank you. Oh gosh, I mean, I'll try. I can keep that in mind for sure. But yeah, heck, honestly, making music is so hard. But yeah, definitely like, actually when I make music, like make a song in particular, something that I'll do is like grab like a song that I really like and use it as a reference. So like, if the intro has like particular elements in it, I'll come up with some elements that are similar to that, and just like keep on going like that until like I feel like I have a good idea of like where the song is going, and then like I'll go off on my own like after having that little like almost like crutch to get the song going at first. But me arranging this thing, I mean I could technically, but like I will not be happy with how it sounds. Like we could even go with like freaking we have like a drum loop as the intro, and then we have like the hi-hats come in. And then we could have like the chords, and then introduce like the vocal chops, and then we'll introduce the percussion back in. We can do something like that. Something like that, and then like I don't know, have a breakdown where like this chord is like pad or something like that, like a softer sound. But yeah, I don't know. I will probably not do anything with what I just made right here. This is just for demonstration purposes. But yeah, any other questions that anyone else has? It can be about music production. It can be about like my live performances. Oh yeah, over there.
In the beginning, you talked about like different styles and like how you take the song and you chop it up. Do you ever like still process it, like pitch shift, or if it sounds like just almost right?
Oh yeah. Actually, sort of like I guess style of my music, or like of my vocal chops, is the vocal chops are as pure as possible. It's just like I really like how the ponies sound. Honestly, that's why I make pony vocal chops. But like I guess occasionally I'll put like a what's it called? Auto tune on, just to make it sound like a little more like in tune, because yeah, this like is like natural singing, so like it'll go like up and down, like it'll scoop and stuff. And like I think in my song with Silverhout, Pink Out, those vocal chops are auto-tuned, but a lot of my songs, yeah, they're just purely the vocal chops, just purely the voices from the show, with like some very light processing. Like I'll do like an EQ on it. I'll do like dimension expander on it to make it sound a little wider, like more interesting on the sides instead of it just being like really narrow, like mono. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question. I forgot what you asked in the first place.
That's what I asked, yeah, that's what
Okay, cool. Yes, another question.
You mentioned So Great and Powerful, but are there other artists that have had a big influence on you or that you really
Ooh.
admire?
Yeah, let's see. I mean, like, in like sort of like mainstream media, I'm really like Port Robinson and Madeon. Like, yeah, a lot of my music is based on that. Like my Luna song, Shining Forth, is based on his song. Let's see, it was like Fellow Feeling. It was the one that has like the evil sounding drop and then the happy sounding drop at the end. And I was like, oh, it'd be really cool if I did something like that, except to tell Luna's story. And so I just did it. And then let's see, in the Pony fandom, like, oh, Aftermath. Oh, his music was so good. Who knows where he is now? Yeah. If anyone remembers Aftermath, there's a lot of people who I really like. A lot of the people are in like the playlists that I have on my channel. Let's see, if it'll load. There we go, that's not too bad. Yeah, Point Music with vocal chops. A bunch of cool people here. Let's see, who else do I like? A lot of these are like kind of newer actually, because like when I was getting into music and the show, it was like early 2010s. And that was like, yeah, Aftermath. Who else was doing stuff back then? Frick, I don't even remember. Huh? Oh, Art Attack. Yeah, that's another oldie but goodie. Oh, Archie as well and Alex S. Yeah, I mean like yeah, you know the usual suspects. Oh, Pinkie Pie Swear as well. Oh, Pinkie Pie Swear is so good. Yeah. Let's see. Any other questions? I can also run through like any of my songs. Oh yeah, you have a question?
So like back in Ableton where you have like, oh, I use this and then I use that and like those different VSTs, did you like just like experiment and find things over time, or did you like watch videos of producers or artists that you liked and like, oh yeah, I use this, and then you're like, oh, this is cool?
Oh no, yeah, I watched like so many tutorials on YouTube. That's yeah, basically how I got started making music, and literally like the only VSTs I really use are Serum, Valhalla Vintage Verb because the reverb in Ableton sucks, and let's see, what else do I use? Honestly, you could make like anything that I would make just with those two VSTs, and then I have like dimension expander just to make things sound wider, and that's like a free thing by the same people who do Serum. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's like, oh, I guess Kickstart is something that's pretty important. But like this thing, it costs like $5, I'm pretty sure, something like that. Because like it's a really simple little doodad here. But yeah, definitely don't need that much to start making music, especially nowadays. Like back then, Ableton didn't have like many cool like built-in synths and stuff. But nowadays, there's stuff like Wavetable that like is basically Serum except built in here. And this thing can sound pretty cool. But yeah, any other questions or yeah?
Curious, why do you use Ableton instead of some other program like FL Studio or Logic Pro?
Very simple answer to that. It was because on Ableton I could just use the trial over and over again. Because FL Studio was another music program I was considering using, but I didn't because they only have like a demo version where you can like play around with it, but you can't save anything. So I was like, oh yeah, well I need to save the stuff that I make. So yeah, I just kept on using the Ableton trials until I was like, okay, yeah, I guess I'll buy it now. Let's see. Yeah, any other questions anyone has? You over there?
Yeah, not really questions, but I think the music is more flexible. I remember one, like Trixie's Good Side.
Oh yeah, heck yeah. Oh, such a good song. Yeah.
The melody is simple. It's like you can just keep like one or two things really good and it will sound amazing.
No, yeah, heck yeah. You don't need much to make good music. Like I'm kind of intimidated by people who make music a lot nowadays, like especially on SoundCloud. Like they'll make like crazy sounding things, like with crazy sound design, crazy composition, arrangement, but like really you don't need that much to just make something that like people can enjoy listening to and that connects with people. Yeah, no question.
The pad that you're using, what is that called, and
Oh,
how
yeah.
much does it cost?
This is called a launch pad. I think it retails for like 100 or 200 or 150, but like you can buy this on eBay used for less than 100. I bought mine used.
From concept to creation, how long on average would you say it takes to create a song?
Oof, it definitely varies. Like I'll just open up because I have them here. You'll play your. Oh wait! Oh my goodness! I almost just didn't save. I'll save this. I have my "You'll Play Your Part" remix. That I made in like 2 weeks. Woodstay, which is like my first like single, I suppose. I made. Oh yeah, thank you. I made. Heck, I think that took like more than a year to make because I was just stuck on like where it should go, and then like at some point I was like, oh, I guess I could go this way, and then it ended up being like a 6-minute song. But yeah, heck, if this will load. I mean like. Oh yeah, there we go. Very cool. Woo, it's hot. But yeah, I mean like we don't really have too much time. If anyone wants, like I can still like walk through whatever in like the lobby area or the musicians table. But yeah, if anyone else has any other questions or wants me to like go over any project files that I have here. No? Well, a Shining Forth? Heck yeah. Let's see. I definitely have it here. Yeah, here it is. This is a big boy, so it might take a little while to load. We'll see how much we can get through in like the 3 minutes we have left. This 8-minute song. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going through like my notes for this little panel here. This is my first time doing this panel, and I felt like I was kind of like all over the place, but I think I did get like everything I wanted to do done. Made music somehow, so I guess I'll call that a success.
It's really cool to see the way you work with stuff naturally, because then we know that
oh yeah,
we
definitely.
aren't like messing up ourselves.
No,
we can see
yeah.
what we do.
Oh my goodness, no, yeah. I'm glad that I can like show that to y'all. Definitely like heck, making music is definitely not something that's like very pretty to look at. It's very messy, very much like just like haphazardly like walking around, stumbling around until like something cool happens, basically. But yeah.
I was watching you mix a song for an hour. I think that's cool to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad that it's enjoyable to watch and not just like annoying or anything. Let's see. Well, yeah, here's the whole project here. And yeah, this is a big boy. This has like 100 tracks. Heck yeah. I mean, if there's nothing anyone wants me to like particularly walk through, I could even just do like a mini concert right here in like one minute we have left. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Yeah.
Short concert.
Heck yeah.
YouTube short concert.
Because yeah.
Make a YGP right now.
Yeah, heck yeah, forget it. Well, I haven't practiced this, so we'll see how it goes. Wait, why is it not making the sounds? Oh, I think, for some reason, this little cable here is giving me a little trouble. I should have brought like a backup. Yeah, let's rock and roll. Thank you for coming to my panel. Oh, also, wait. My pen. I need to give you all my pen.
Yes. Loop
My-
up CD when?
Oh, yeah. Actually, there's a CD in the charity auction. The CDs, like, heck, I still don't know what I want to do with them. Right now, I'm selling them like with like silent auctions. Like, there was like a poster that I sold like at HarmonyCon a few months ago that included a CD. The hoodies also include a CD. At some point, maybe I'll just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. But yeah, definitely a lot of people tell me that they want CDs. But yeah, anyway, my pin, because I did tell y'all that you would know my pin during this panel. My pin is 4 numbers. Okay, thank you very much, bye.